Alright, buckle up, plant enthusiasts and curious minds. I've got a question that might sting a little, pun intended. Why, oh why, do people still intentionally forage for a plant known for its painful, itchy, and frankly, quite irritating sting? Seriously, a plant that actively defends itself with tiny, needle-like hairs? It seems counterintuitive, right? Most of us avoid it like the plague. But what if I told you there's a compelling, science-backed reason why generations have deliberately sought out this prickly green? It's not just for the thrill, I promise. Prepare to have your mind blown, because the real answer to that stinging mystery is coming, and it's far more fascinating than you might imagine. We're talking about stinging nettle, Urtica dioica, a plant steeped in centuries of traditional use across diverse cultures. But here's the kicker, modern science isn't just nodding along. Studies are actively showing that this weed may be a powerhouse of compounds that support joint comfort and possess significant anti-inflammatory properties. Yes, the very plant we've learned to avoid holds secrets that could genuinely improve well-being. Get ready to rethink everything you thought you knew about nettle. Let's dive headfirst into the rich history of stinging nettle. This isn't some niche, regional plant, its traditional use spans continents and millennia. From the ancient Egyptians using it for arthritis and back pain, to Roman soldiers rubbing it on their legs for warmth and circulation in cold climates, nettle was a revered botanical. Native American tribes used it for a myriad of purposes, including joint pain and as a nutritive spring tonic. It's truly amazing how widespread and consistent its application has been across different civilizations, all pointing towards similar perceived benefits. This global consensus isn't just anecdotal, it's a testament to its enduring power. Before we delve deeper into the science of joint comfort, let's talk about what makes nettle incredibly valuable even without its specific medicinal compounds, its sheer nutritional density. Forget spinach, nettle is a nutrient champion. It's packed with vitamins A, C, and K, vital for everything from vision to blood clotting. But wait, there's more. It also boasts impressive levels of minerals like iron, calcium, magnesium, and potassium. And get this, it even contains protein, a surprising amount for a leafy green. This isn't just a plant, it's a multivitamin and mineral supplement, straight from nature, truly astonishing. Now, for the really exciting part that directly ties into our focus, nettle's impressive anti-inflammatory capabilities. This isn't just talk, science is identifying the specific compounds responsible. We're talking about flavonoids like quercetin and rutin, potent antioxidants that are well known for their inflammation-modulating effects. Then there are lignans, sterols, and even specific polysaccharides, all working in concert. These aren't just random chemicals, they're biologically active compounds that interfere with inflammatory pathways in the body. It's like nature's own targeted approach to cooling down inflammation, an absolute game-changer. Let's hone in on joint comfort, because this is where stinging nettle truly shines according to emerging research. For centuries, it was used for conditions like arthritis, and now, studies are exploring why. The anti-inflammatory compounds we just discussed play a crucial role. They help to reduce the systemic inflammation that often contributes to joint pain and stiffness, particularly in conditions like osteoarthritis and rheumatoid arthritis. Imagine a natural way to dial down the internal fire that's causing discomfort. The scientific community is getting increasingly excited about nettle's potential to offer a gentle, yet effective, form of support for joint health. It's truly inspiring. When we talk about joint comfort, osteoarthritis often comes to mind, that wear and tear condition causing pain and stiffness. Here's where nettle gets really interesting. Some clinical studies have explored the effect of nettle leaf extract on osteoarthritis symptoms. While more research is always needed, initial findings suggest that nettle may help reduce pain and improve joint function, sometimes even allowing for a reduction in other pain medications when used in conjunction with medical advice. This isn't a cure, but it's a promising avenue for supportive care, offering a potential natural adjunct to conventional treatments. The potential for relief is truly significant. It's not just osteoarthritis. Research is also looking at nettle's role in inflammatory conditions like rheumatoid arthritis and autoimmune disease. Here, the focus is on nettle's ability to modulate immune responses and reduce pro-inflammatory cytokines, those tiny messenger molecules that amplify inflammation. While not a standalone treatment, incorporating nettle into a health regimen, under guidance, could potentially help manage symptoms and reduce the overall inflammatory burden. This broader anti-inflammatory action extends to other inflammatory issues too, like certain skin conditions or seasonal allergies. It truly is a versatile plant, constantly surprising us with its widespread potential. Now, let's tackle the elephant in the room, the sting itself. What exactly causes it? Stinging nettle leaves and stems are covered in tiny, hollow, needle-like hairs called trichomes. These aren't just ordinary hairs, they're miniature hypodermic needles filled with a cocktail of chemicals, including histamine, formic acid, acetylcholine, and serotonin. When you brush against them, the tips break off, injecting these compounds into your skin. This causes the immediate burning sensation, redness, and itching we all associate with nettle. It's an ingenious defense mechanism, truly a marvel of natural engineering, but don't worry, there's a trick to disarming it. Here's the golden rule for enjoying nettle without the ouch: heat treatment. The stinging compounds we just talked about are largely denatured and inactivated by heat. This means that once nettle is cooked, dried, or even simply thoroughly blanched, it loses its stinging power completely. So, you can enjoy all those amazing nutrients and beneficial compounds without any fear of irritation. This transformation from a prickly menace to a culinary and medicinal delight is truly remarkable. It's like a secret handshake that unlocks its true potential. Knowing this makes harvesting and preparing nettle a breeze. Before you rush out to gather this green gold, remember safety first. Always wear sturdy gloves. Thick gardening gloves are perfect, and long sleeves and pants. Use scissors or a sharp knife to snip the tender young tops of the nettle plants. Look for plants that are vibrant green and haven't started to flower yet, as these are the most palatable and nutrient-dense. Always choose pristine locations away from roadsides or areas that might be sprayed with pesticides. A good rule of thumb is to forage where you'd be happy to eat a picnic. With the right precautions, harvesting nettle is a rewarding and safe experience. One of the simplest and most traditional ways to enjoy nettle's benefits is by making a refreshing tea. This is an excellent way to harness its anti-inflammatory compounds and nutritive power. Simply take a handful of fresh nettle leaves, or about a tablespoon of dried nettle, and steep it in hot water for 5 to 10 minutes. The hot water completely disarms the sting. You'll get a vibrant green, slightly earthy brew that's incredibly revitalizing. It's a wonderful daily ritual for supporting overall wellness, including those precious joints. Plus, it's absolutely delicious, especially with a touch of honey or lemon. But nettle isn't just for tea, it's a fantastic culinary ingredient. Nettle soup is a traditional spring tonic in many cultures, and for good reason. It's incredibly nutritious, warming, and a delicious way to consume those valuable anti-inflammatory compounds. Think of it like a wilder, more nutrient-dense spinach soup. You can sauté blanched nettle with garlic and onions, add some vegetable broth, maybe a potato for thickness, and blend it into a creamy, vibrant green soup. It's truly comfort food with a health kick, transforming this wild plant into a gourmet experience. Don't knock it till you've tried it. Beyond soup, nettle is incredibly versatile in the kitchen. Treat it exactly like spinach or other leafy greens. Blanch it and add it to stir-fries, quiches, pasta sauces, or even bake it into savory muffins. Imagine the nutritional boost you get by simply swapping out conventional greens for this wild superfood. You can also dry the leaves and grind them into a powder to add to smoothies or sprinkle over dishes for an extra dose of vitamins and minerals. The possibilities are truly endless, and every dish becomes a powerhouse of anti-inflammatory goodness and essential nutrients. It's time to get creative with nettle. So, how exactly does nettle exert its anti-inflammatory effects? It's not just one magic bullet. Researchers believe it works through multiple pathways. One key mechanism involves inhibiting the production of inflammatory prostaglandins and leukotrienes, which are lipid compounds that play a major role in pain and inflammation. Additionally, nettle may help to reduce the expression of pro-inflammatory cytokines, those cellular messengers that escalate the inflammatory response. It's like a natural dimmer switch for your body's inflammatory cascade, gently but effectively turning down the heat. This multi-pronged approach makes it incredibly effective. While our focus is heavily on joint comfort and anti-inflammatory action, it's worth noting nettle's other traditional and studied benefits, as they often stem from its core properties. Its historical use as a diuretic may help with fluid retention, and its high iron content supports healthy blood. It's also been explored for prostate health and seasonal allergies due to its ability to stabilize mast cells, which release histamine. All these applications, however, underscore its underlying anti-inflammatory and nutritive power. It's a testament to the broad-spectrum efficacy of this humble plant, a true gift from nature. Interestingly, some traditional uses of nettle involved direct skin application, even with the sting. This practice, known as urtication, involved deliberately stinging oneself with fresh nettle to stimulate blood flow and reduce pain in conditions like rheumatism. Let's consider how nettle's anti-inflammatory action might compare to other natural or even pharmaceutical options. Unlike some strong anti-inflammatory drugs that can have significant side effects, nettle is generally considered gentle. Its mechanism is often described as modulating, rather than aggressively suppressing, the inflammatory response. Think of it as nudging your body back into balance, rather than hitting it with a sledgehammer. This makes it an appealing option for long-term use, especially for chronic conditions where maintaining comfort is key. It's a nuanced approach that aligns with the body's natural processes, making it truly remarkable. Let's zero in on one of nettle's superstar compounds, quercetin. This flavonoid is a powerhouse antioxidant and anti-inflammatory agent found in many plants, but particularly abundant in nettle. Quercetin works by inhibiting the release of histamine and other inflammatory mediators, effectively stabilizing mast cells, which are key players in allergic and inflammatory responses. Its presence in nettle is a major contributor to the plant's documented ability to support joint comfort and alleviate allergy symptoms. It's a fantastic example of a single compound doing so much good within a complex plant matrix. Truly astounding. Another fascinating group of compounds in nettle are lignans. These plant compounds are being increasingly studied for their diverse biological activities, including their anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. In the context of joint health, lignans found in nettle may contribute to its ability to modulate immune responses and reduce cellular signaling pathways associated with inflammation. They are part of that synergistic blend of compounds that make nettle so effective. It's not just one thing, but a whole orchestra of natural chemicals working in harmony to provide therapeutic benefits. This complexity is what makes botanical medicine so rich and intriguing. While we've primarily focused on nettle leaves, it's worth a quick mention that the root of the stinging nettle plant also has its own distinct set of beneficial compounds and traditional uses. Nettle root is particularly known for its potential role in supporting prostate health, specifically in managing symptoms of benign prostatic hyperplasia, BPH. It contains compounds like sterols and lignans that interact with hormones and cellular growth in the prostate. While the leaves are the stars for joint comfort, the root demonstrates the plant's incredible diversity and targeted actions. Another example of nature's pharmaceutical brilliance. For those who can't forage or prefer convenience, nettle supplements are widely available. When choosing a supplement, look for reputable brands that specify standardized extracts, especially for joint support, ensuring a consistent level of active compounds. Look for either leaf extract for general anti-inflammatory and nutritive benefits, or root extract if targeting prostate health. Always check for third-party testing to ensure purity and potency. Remember, supplements are meant to supplement a healthy diet and lifestyle, and it's always wise to consult with a healthcare professional before starting any new regimen, especially if you have underlying conditions or are on medications. Knowledge is power. While stinging nettle is generally considered safe when prepared correctly, a few considerations are important. Raw nettle, as we know, can cause skin irritation. Internally, some individuals might experience mild digestive upset, especially when first introducing it. Because it can act as a mild diuretic and influence blood sugar, individuals on blood thinners, blood pressure medication, or diabetes medication should exercise caution and consult their doctor. Pregnant or breastfeeding women should also avoid it. Always listen to your body, and when in doubt, speak with a healthcare professional. Understanding these nuances empowers you to use nettle responsibly and safely. Your health is paramount. It's truly incredible how a plant often dismissed as a mere weed can hold such a profound array of benefits. The transformation from a stinging irritant to a prized culinary ingredient and a scientifically backed herbal remedy is nothing short of miraculous. This journey from traditional knowledge to modern scientific validation highlights the importance of respecting and exploring the natural world around us. What we once shunned for its immediate discomfort, we now celebrate for its deep-seated power to support joint health and fight inflammation. It's a powerful reminder that sometimes, the most unassuming things hold the greatest treasures. Beyond the science and the nutrition, there's an undeniable joy in the act of foraging itself. Connecting with nature, understanding the cycles of plants, and respectfully gathering your own food or medicine is an incredibly grounding experience. It fosters an appreciation for the biodiversity around us and encourages a deeper understanding of our ecosystem. With nettle, it's a direct, hands-on lesson in how to approach a challenging plant, respect its defenses, and unlock its hidden generosity. This isn't just about a plant, it's about a connection to our roots, to ancient practices, and to the living world. What a beautiful experience! It's also worth appreciating nettle's ecological role. Far from being just a nuisance, stinging nettle is a vital host plant for several butterfly and moth species, including the stunning red admiral and small tortoiseshell butterflies. Its dense growth provides shelter and food for various insects and small animals, contributing to biodiversity. It often thrives in nutrient-rich soils, acting as an indicator plant for fertile ground. So, next time you see a patch of nettle, remember it's not just waiting to sting you, it's a crucial part of the local ecosystem, supporting life and indicating healthy soil. A truly multifaceted plant. The journey of discovery for stinging nettle is far from over. Researchers continue to explore its full therapeutic potential. We're seeing more focused studies on specific compounds and their precise mechanisms of action, especially concerning chronic inflammatory diseases and joint conditions. Imagine future pharmaceuticals or nutraceuticals derived directly from nettle, offering targeted relief with minimal side effects. The more we understand, the more we can harness its power responsibly and effectively. This overlooked weed still has so many secrets to reveal, and the scientific community is eagerly waiting to unlock them. The future is bright for nettle research. While often associated with spring foraging when its leaves are young and tender, nettle's benefits can be enjoyed year-round. Dried nettle leaf is perfect for teas and infusions throughout the colder months, providing warmth and nutritional support. Nettle seeds, harvested later in the season, are also gaining attention as a potent superfood, rich in healthy fats and compounds that support adrenal health and energy. So, whether you're gathering fresh shoots in spring, drying leaves in summer, or collecting seeds in autumn, this remarkable plant truly offers something in every season. It's a perennial powerhouse, always giving back. So, we've journeyed from a simple question about a stinging plant to uncovering its incredible history, nutritional profile, and profound scientific potential for joint comfort and anti-inflammatory action. It's a story of an overlooked weed that, when properly understood and prepared, transforms into a powerful ally for health and well-being. Its consistent traditional use, now increasingly validated by modern research, makes a compelling case for integrating nettle into a holistic lifestyle. This isn't just folklore, it's real science, revealing the wonders of nature. It truly is worth a much closer look, and maybe, just maybe, a place in your pantry. One of the biggest myths we need to dispel is that nettle is simply a nuisance plant, an unwanted weed. As we've seen, it's anything but. It's a nutritional powerhouse, a medicinal marvel, and an ecological asset. By shifting our perspective from avoidance to appreciation, we unlock a world of benefits. This plant challenges our preconceived notions and invites us to look deeper, beyond superficial appearances. It's a powerful lesson in mindfulness and discovery, reminding us that sometimes the greatest treasures are hidden in plain sight, waiting for us to understand and value them. Let's embrace the true nature of nettle. Here's a bonus traditional use that's still popular today, stemming from nettle's rich mineral and vitamin content, a nettle hair rinse. Nettle has been traditionally used to promote healthy hair growth and add shine. Simply brew a strong nettle tea, let it cool, and use it as a final rinse after shampooing. The nutrients are believed to nourish the scalp and hair follicles. While not directly related to joint comfort, it underscores the plant's broad-spectrum benefits derived from its amazing nutritional profile. It's a simple, natural way to integrate nettle's goodness into your self-care routine. Healthy body, healthy hair. Earlier, I briefly mentioned nettle seeds, and they truly deserve their own spotlight. These tiny powerhouses, typically harvested in late summer to early autumn, are packed with healthy fats, vitamins, and unique lignans. Traditionally, nettle seeds have been used as a pick-me-up or adaptogen, believed to support adrenal function and provide sustained energy without the jitters. Some modern research is looking into their neuroprotective and renoprotective properties. Just a small sprinkle on your morning yogurt or salad can add a significant nutritional boost, and yes, they also contribute to the overall anti-inflammatory diet. Another amazing facet of this incredible plant. A quick but crucial distinction: don't confuse stinging nettle with white dead nettle. While they look somewhat similar and often grow in the same areas, white dead nettle, Lamium album, doesn't sting at all. It's a member of the mint family, not related to Urtica dioica. White dead nettle also has medicinal uses, often for respiratory issues, but it lacks the specific anti-inflammatory and joint-supporting compounds that make stinging nettle so potent. Always be sure of your identification when foraging. Know your plants, and you'll safely unlock the true benefits of the real stinging nettle. Don't let a lookalike fool you. You might be wondering why I'm so enthusiastic about this plant, and it's because stinging nettle embodies everything I love about natural science and traditional wisdom. It's a perfect example of how ancient remedies, often dismissed as old wives' tales, are now being validated and understood through the lens of modern scientific inquiry. It bridges the gap between folklore and pharmacology, offering compelling evidence for a plant's profound impact on human health, especially for something as widespread as joint discomfort. This journey of discovery, proving what our ancestors intuitively knew, is utterly thrilling. It's an affirmation of nature's power. So, how can you integrate this incredible plant into your daily life? Start small. Try a daily cup of nettle tea, or add some blanched nettle to your next soup or stir-fry. If you're considering supplements, always choose a reputable brand and consult your healthcare provider, especially for specific conditions like joint pain. The key is consistency. By regularly consuming nettle in its various forms, you can potentially provide your body with a steady supply of those fantastic anti-inflammatory compounds and essential nutrients. Make it a joyful exploration, not a chore. Your body will thank you for this natural boost. Let's put some numbers to nettle's nutritional prowess. Just a 100-gram serving of cooked nettle provides an incredible amount of essential vitamins and minerals. Imagine getting around half of your daily vitamin A, nearly double your vitamin C, and a significant portion of your vitamin K from a single plant serving. And it's not just vitamins, we're talking about substantial amounts of iron. Beyond specific anti-inflammatory compounds, nettle is brimming with general antioxidants. Why is this important? Antioxidants combat oxidative stress in the body, which is a major contributor to inflammation, cellular damage, and chronic diseases, including those affecting our joints. By neutralizing harmful free radicals, nettle's antioxidant profile works synergistically with its specific anti-inflammatory agents to protect cells and reduce the overall inflammatory burden. This comprehensive approach to cellular health is what makes whole plants so incredibly powerful. It's not just one hero, it's a whole team working for your well-being, a true natural defense system. The story of stinging nettle is a beautiful continuum from past to present. It reminds us that humanity has always sought comfort and healing from the natural world. What started as intuitive observation and trial and error in ancient cultures has now evolved into rigorous scientific investigation, affirming the wisdom of our ancestors. This unbroken chain of knowledge, passed down through generations and now decoded by modern laboratories, is truly something to celebrate. It's a powerful testament to the enduring relationship between humans and plants, and an exciting validation of botanical medicine's rightful place in our understanding of health. A legacy preserved. Isn't it humbling to think that a plant we often ignore, a weed growing freely, holds such profound potential? It challenges our anthropocentric view and encourages us to pay closer attention to the incredible pharmacy of nature right outside our doors. Stinging nettle teaches us that sometimes, the most valuable resources aren't found in exotic, far-off lands, but in our own backyards, waiting to be rediscovered. It's a lesson in humility, curiosity, and respect for the intricate designs of the natural world. So, next time you spot some nettle, instead of cringing, I hope you'll see a hidden gem, a potential ally, and a testament to nature's generosity. So, what's your next step with stinging nettle? Perhaps it's simply a moment of appreciation next time you see it, understanding its history and potential. Maybe you'll try brewing a cup of nettle tea, or even bravely forage some for a delicious, nutritious soup. Remember, this isn't just about a plant, it's about empowering yourself with knowledge and exploring natural ways to support your health, particularly when it comes to joint comfort and managing inflammation. Do your own research, consult professionals, and embark on your own nettle journey. It's an exciting world out there, waiting for you to explore. From a plant many avoid due to a fleeting sting, to a botanical marvel recognized for millennia and now backed by cutting-edge science, stinging nettle truly is an unsung hero. Its ability to support joint comfort and deliver potent anti-inflammatory compounds makes it incredibly relevant in today's wellness landscape. So, the next time you encounter this vibrant green plant, remember, it's not just an overlooked weed, but a powerful natural ally with real science behind it. It's absolutely worth a closer look, a deeper understanding, and perhaps, a place in your natural health regimen. What an incredible discovery we've made together.